I have to check my voice for a moment. Keep the mic a little bit closer, so I think from here I will sound much better. Then what do I have to do? Well, it's not with Lucas. Okay. All right then. Who else to ask? These two kids? Those jinx. So much. Okay, you seem to be hiding something. They only act in accordance with their most basic instinct. We are very familiar with hobby. They won't harm people on purpose. At most, they just somewhat of danger they pose to human. That's good info. I need to find a who just as I check. Few more. Okay, let's see. Now where do I find them? Supply zone. could kill these guys anyway. But they have plain weakness. That one does have weakness.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's make it quick.
Okay, I have physical break over there, so
This song's for you.
I could have hit both of them. Messed up there. Yeah. I don't have anything special. I can ice break this guy. And then both of them don't get any
Let's
wind
go.
break here, but this one's physical. This one's
Let's make it quick.
there are like two with
Ready to
lightning
lose
breaks, so
yourself?
that's the way
Fight
it
it.
is.
Or rock with it. Let's go.
Okay, this one's done.
Past
What's
failures
this?
don't guarantee future ones.
Okay, what that kid is doing is everything here. I bought all the things I need to after completing the task. Go back quickly. Already got the attention of security department, so please stop trying to make no problems. Oh, it just won't even train fine. Looks like that the inside of security department. Possibility information. With those two together, even the biggest one among you is no match for them. Anyway, take this step and live quickly, please. Okay. So these are this cute. Ghost-like looking monsters. Okay. Who do I talk to? Talk to Adler. God, both of you are such a shameless, going out of your way. This is me outsmarting. Action. Tell me now if I want to hold responsible. There's no conspiracy. I'm just mumbling to myself. Did I hear the talking? It does not speak in my languages, and it has no need because you can't understand it. Rattler from Department of Ecology of the Master of Languages different places. So we were often insist to bring like about that. Okay, when is this house? My best friend wanted me to find some things for them. 7 minutes, this is forward. They don't mean to hurt anyone. Reveal our goal. Business or the scariest of us will eventually come and make it difficult. You can just assure that it attracted it faithfully. Taking experiment. Move forward. Intentions are benevolent, I will consider telling you this. Oh, how do we prove our intentions are benevolent and before we are trying to collect belongings of certain researchers named Ikurasho. Regional monsters, okay. It's all the problem that must be able to disturb them, so help them out, then you will find otherwise I won't tell you a single word. Something is about the surface thing. Done. Yeah then. Let's see what can I do. And the weakness, of course.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's just
Truth
have
of
a
life and
guy.
death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's make it quick.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for the main event.
Told you I could fight.
The break thing. Monster doesn't really do much damage. These two are done. And then
Past victories
Which way do I
don't
need to go?
guarantee future ones.
yeah. I will have to kill this guy.
Fighting is
Let's
meaningless.
see the normal attack kills this guy. No, it
This is
didn't.
our chance.
Let's just end this without.
Rules are made to be broken.
Okay. So I just need to deal with all the monsters that I can. Wait, what is Herta doing here? Because she immediately went for the agreement. What the fuck is law of the imaginary? Damn, these are some weird shit. Our MC says the rules are meant to be broken, so maybe I can break the laws. Oh, come on. Memory bubble. There's wasted memories of others. There's sentiments in your brain. Memories around. Light cones. Okay then. This is the place. So I'll just go there, out there and kill that one other guy that I didn't kill. There's a treasure box too.
This will strengthen our position.
Oh no, I got ambushed. I took too much time. Let's try that one.
I've no interest in
This
conflict.
one. And these security as well.
The best is yet to come.
Okay, now what do I do? I guess there's no one to fight anymore. There's one more box over here that I didn't open. Yes. What is this? Security department member. What do I have to do here? Memory bubbles. What the hell? What? What if even was that memory bubble? Time to return here. That's pretty big, I'm sure. Done him. Actually, never mind.
Move carefully.
All
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
what the hell was that? I couldn't even care. The other, this one takes physical break damage, so let's do the physical break.
Are made to be broken.
This enemy is pretty strong.
Let's make it quick. Time for the main event.
You got break on that guy.
Ready to lose yourself?
Let's
Fight it,
or
rock with it.
trying to get the shields up, so we're not going to first.
Let's rock.
Let's defend. Well, because her HP is low. Then knock down the attack instead. Sucks. And then Mark don't get locked on, what the fuck?
Pretty good crowd today.
Tough luck running
Let's
into
save
me.
up skill points. Because myself armor. That should not even survive the attack.
Fighting is
Luckily
meaningless.
Dan Hang is still alive.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Almost dead.
Let's go.
And he's still alive.
Burn it up.
Fighting is meaningless.
kill them with a blast.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
One of them before, it's still larger in size. What do I do about this one? Give the belongings to Babu. Okay, what belongings now? Oh, there's this guy. I need to go to the storage zone. I didn't get there. Don't keep getting everyone in the way.
No interest in conflict. Fighting is meaningless.
Tough running into me.
Just one of them. Look, I didn't even play.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's make it quick.
My turn.
I need more damage on that build. If I climb here. Okay, none of these are active. Another big one. What do I have? This one's crying, this one's like angry and smog. I am gonna take this one. Amber. Okay. Sad. The America is carved on the memory of stone that they are guarding in this room. The craving also looks new. Must have been built recently. We were mourning a late friend. Damn. Like the researcher named so perished during the Legion's invasion. No wonder neither Atler nor I seem to be able to recall the name. Nice. Oh, a picture. That's nice. This is one. But these two. That's interesting. 1000-star access authentication. Okay, this one's done. Whoa, Babu? So what do I do with that? Oh. Okay, never mind. What about my missions? I have more side quests, but let's do the main quest.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Replace the stuff for server, right? Let's go with server for now. Right after sample.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out? What's the matter? Got too attached?
You ready yet? If you want to keep wait... What? Still something you... Not much. Is it... I made a promise to Branya that if something were to happen to her, I'd rescue her myself.
Okay.
All right.
Ah, young lady. I wanted to see you off. But you know how things are here in the underground. Solve one problem and 3 more take its place. Something you wanted to add? Natasha trusts me. In her eyes, an ex-military officer was more suited to be the leader. But the most important thing a leader needs is a strong heart. An ability to unite everyone toward a common cause. Fortunately, Svarog turned out to have some useful information for you. After all your hard work, I'd feel quite guilty. While you still have a long journey ahead, I have no doubt our paths will cross again one day.
Well, my friends, are you ready
Let's
to
go
head
sample.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Imagine eating. Okay.
Mother, I have returned.
Branya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander, Branya.
That's very surprising.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about this.
Oh.
I'm listening. Go on.
Okay, it's getting kinda sus.
Madam Cacolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? The responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being Guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive me. I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
What?
Arrogant. Ignorant. You disappoint me, Branya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum. And suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
Something so.
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready. Mother.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
The voice of the Storon.
We're finally back.
Freedom, cold.
Freedom.
Yeah, mainly cold.
Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he's...
Friend in need is a friend in restaurant Landau. So what is Landau?
The bro or the sis? If you're talking about Japard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get him unhung. What do you
I
think?
think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
So, you think we should avoid Japard?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Bronya's letter, we'd be walking right into...
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But we must keep a low...
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's the last time I was on the surface. I was still in the overworld and the underworld. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. It might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
So, this friend of mine.
Okay, Serval.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
The big customer with bigger pockets.
I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Quick, act natural and get inside.
That was nice.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in.
Come on. What kind of snap?
Just what crime did you commit, exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city, and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely?
Oh, look at that smug smile.
Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refused to stay with her.
Architects.
I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details. You could say that. We were like sisters once, inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the Supreme Guardian. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good.
Let's tell her the big story. Why not?
Oh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Try not to embellish the facts.
I guess if I choose the second option, Dan would talk.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's... I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Sela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Branya got you to find me. When I was still one of the Architects working in the Scientific Research Division, I was researching the Stellaron.
Oh.
I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the Architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything. Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum, or each, but according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the Architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned.
That's so sad.
Maybe I should be thanking Kokolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure. I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the Architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the Fragmentum was the Stellaron itself. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue. Kokolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm... She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a... Is she being compelled by previous generations of Guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material. Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Bronya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed.
Because he just follows orders, so
You
yeah.
need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location.
I see.
According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Kokolia takes action.
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with. Correct. And it's different from the underground towns you described. The Fragmentum there has quite literally torn everything to pieces. There's no sign of life, despite the monsters.
Sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Really? Great. Phew.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life. That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
Okay. Someone can open the door.
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him.
I see.
Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
Oh my god, she can't really hide
Use
stuff.
my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Oh.
Don't say that. Forget it.
Oh.
If I don't tell you,
Yeah, I haven't
Bela
met
will.
Bella yet.
Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klapoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the three intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she...
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klapoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Payla's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Am not. How dare you? What do you take?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've
I
got
think
business
he
to take
will
care
be
of.
more
Bye
suspicious
for
now and might come back for more checks later.
Hey, wait a second. Those intruders. I wanted to ask,
This question might give it up.
crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to this.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Cocolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian. But
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Payla in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klepoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
I was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Cocolia's orders. If you go after him now, our plan's as good as over. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia...
Okay, let's go. Serval.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
They've jacked up security, all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Yeah, we got the connections.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the...
You see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
Damn.
No, that's not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
I see.
I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve units as a vacation. But let me set one thing straight. This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you conceals monsters that watch your every move. Behind us, the situation is critical. As such, starting from today, yes, sir.
Okay.
See, that was easy.
Serval is so good at this.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
No, it's not just about being
I
the
don't
poor
want people
sister.
to see me that way. I'm doing this for you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be using my brother's name. Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at hell on Earth. It's a place too cold to bear, covered in snow and ice. The guys doing the scientific research don't have time to worry about the surroundings. The restricted zone front line is on the other side of the gear bridge. It's an endless fragmentum with a few exhausted Silvermane guards and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
Right on! I'm stealing that.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau. Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their prime. There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Everyone just does their best to get on with their life.
Eavesdrop.
Mechanical Fever released a new song. Did you hear it?
Oh, sure did. Palo was on lead vocals this time. Scared me half to death. It's a completely different
After
style.
that,
Even Mechanical Fever is changing. Rock and roll's dead. There's no audience anymore.
Rock and roll.
Don't be so pessimistic. They're just keeping things fresh. I thought Palo was pretty good.
Oh. Any comments on that, Serval? This place looks suspicious. What is going on?
Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals. Huh. You know, the more I think about it, the more it seems deliberate. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
I see.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
They definitely are.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation.
They're using these robots now.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals. That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval!
She's super smart.
I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Yo, evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
So now we need that.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Ah, darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him.
Done? Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
It's like she knows done.
Serval, this Dunn, do you know him?
You bet I do. We go way back. He's easy to talk to. Watch me persuade him.
Aw, persuade.
Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... you look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool!
Pleased to meet you.
Nothing's flexible.
No. Hello.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
Zachary! How many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before.
What did you say?
Oh no.
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city, though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
This guy knows.
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem.
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why.
Huh. Captain Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right? Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard.
Okay, I guess we'll have to fight.
You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Dunn, this concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Oh no. These guys will be weak to fire. I don't have any fire type. Okay. Wind will work. And then physical will definitely work.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick.
Another blast. Okay, they're not really weak to lightning, so it doesn't really matter. Let's try to get this guy down. And then restore server. That's two lightning, that's one problem. Reinforcement and counter. Okay. I wish I had like... I need quantum damage on these guys. Sheesh. What can I do?
Don't hesitate.
Should I use ult?
Let's go.
Oh. So let's try the blast first. Because that's how that thing works. Let's just use the
Ready to lose
ultimate.
yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
I need a quantum character. Okay, the damage was good. So if I blast... Okay, let's not blast. Let's just damage these guys and... Okay, MC needs healing.
Much better.
can kill one of them and kill the other one with the ultimate. Let's just use the
The
ultimate.
truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh, that's actually good damage. Oh, he didn't die. Then blast. Charge up.
Time for the main event. Rules are made to be broken.
No interest in conflict.
Serval?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Really?
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention.
Yeah, we gotta be really quick now.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
Oh my god, what is this option? What is even this option?
We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I would have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
You guys, oh my god, they have the range. Good thing I have Bailu. Just keep on healing.
Let's make it quick.
Last.
This song's for you.
Still didn't die. Last.
You don't look so good.
Still didn't die. Okay, wind damage.
Let's go. Much better.
Oh, I'm healed already.
That's it. Ready to
Fighting is
jam.
meaningless.
More healing. Yeah, Viola is really nice to have. If I want to go there, there's like really strong guards on the way. This road probably won't be good. If I go this way, there are like this robot here. Can probably pass by. I didn't hit in time.
I've no interest in conflict.
Again, they're all wind.
This is our chance. Pretty good crowd today.
That's just the last one. They aren't gone yet.
Let me tend your wound.
Down hand, can survive?
Don't worry about me.
Good thing.
Let's make it quick. This song's for you.
Let's go. Need a doctor?
This wave is done. Now here comes a bigger wave. This guy's weak to physical. This guy's weak to wind, so
The truth
take
of
out
life and
the main
death.
guy.
Revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Let's go. Pretty good crowd today. That.
They're all dead. Encryption key.
We're in.
Oh, it's open! Oh, thank you!
Looks good. Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode.
What is this?
Added that? And they used one of my songs.
That was done.
Your bridge control terminal. Still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Seems like Serval's band is kind of popular.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yep.
Then what's our plan?
Well, either we reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
This guy will stop chasing you. What should I get? Something? I could get this. Ah. Like this entire big robot thing.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one.
Yeah, so we can look this one. Serval is weird, so I have the lightning advantage. They all should be weak to lightning. They are all weak to lightning.
Let's make
Let's
it
go
quick.
with Serval's ultimate
Ready
right
to
now.
lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Decent damage.
Let's go.
No, I don't have ice and fire, so can't do shit about that, I guess.
Are made to be broken.
Use all my damage against this guy.
Of life and death. Will the sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's make it quick.
Can I restore? And why not restore?
Much better.
Come on. Oh, the charge. He's gonna go for a strong attack now. Exactly. Let the single target because I need servers, blast for break shields. Everyone has good HP, let's go for the standard rate. I'm not gonna fire the ultimate.
Time to question your prescription!
Much better. Ready to lose yourself?
You can fight it or rock with it.
You don't look so good.
Some lightning damage.
Let's go.
Oh, that didn't finish this guy? Okay, it did. You already did it.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Energy restored. System online. Certification in 1%. We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move. Perfect. Okay. We need to...
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
Well,
Probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance. Or...
well 30% isn't that bad.
End in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
Bro.
We need to be sure, Saval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
Aw. So you make us
I
good with
haven't
that?
fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
I see. Now he's a 5-star or a 4-star, but oh well. I need to go here, right? I just need to turn clockwise. Oh no, then comes blocked. I can go here and then I can probably get up there. Hmm?
Keep at it.
No, of course the body is there. No, the child.
Serval. It really...
Wait, Japard, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Step away from the intruder, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every—
Enough, Serval.
You don't want to listen.
Where we are? We Landows ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog, every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. But here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub.
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create
this guy has no idea now.
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
Big truth bomb.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
She didn't.
Listen to me, Japard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's—
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge. And that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog.
Oh god.
I believe
that's some brainwashing.
I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just guards. Formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
Yeah, you do really not have no time.
It's only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge. That the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
There's no brainwash now. Okay. No.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby— This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Japard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Okay, time to fight the tank guy.
That's it?
And he has decent damage too. That's pretty bad.
Resistance is futile.
Move carefully.
Okay, let's get rid of these guys. That's the actual damage.
Let's make it quick.
So what is Japard's weakness? He has physical weakness.
Rules are made to be broken.
He also has lightning weakness, so Serval will do well.
Let's go.
Pretty good crowd today.
I got Serval to restore and probably myself as well.
Ready
Yeah,
to
by the
jam.
water.
On my command. Take cover.
What is this? He got barrier? Japard could break soon.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
There was a break. I can take this guy pretty easy. Look, I can attack Japard
The
first.
truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
And then take this guy down. He's not down yet, what the fuck? Okay. I'll leave it to server. She's lightning break, let's attack him with the single dagger and it will hit the others anyway. And then Value doesn't need to heal anyone right now, so I can throw the lightning damage break on support, but won't really do much damage, so let's just keep myself topped up. Server needs some more HP.
Ready to jam.
Full HP. And now get more damage up.
Let's make it quick.
Target. This guy gets physical break, so let's do
Songs for
that.
you.
Let's finish this one. Recover from break.
Position is so. I've no interest in conflict.
I can again go for
are made to be
physical break.
broken.
Fighting is
Decent.
meaningless.
Let's go.
That's also gonna be a decent physical break. Some lightning break.
On my
Yeah.
command. We're forward.
Okay, let's go for some more healing. I don't really need healing that bad, to be honest, but good to stay healed.
Much better.
Okay. So let's attack Japard.
Let's make it quick.
And this is probably the end.
Never.
This guy knows how to put up.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
We don't need you to yield. Please yield already. Brain waves, anything?
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours. Serval's
Yeah, well
and
said, Dan and March.
We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Japard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism.
Pragmatism.
Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Bronya.
Lady.
Oh, finally there's for the letter, wow. But yeah, it needed at this time. After
There's
his kind of
nothing more
weekend.
to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silver Mane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Final answer.
But Lady Bronya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, If the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
Okay, that seems good. Anyway, nice interpretation of the rules, dude. Oh, these dialogues are so perfect.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, if you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of
how many days was
Belobog are
Bronya?
indebted. If you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends, I swear by Klapoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
They're not
All right.
lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
How does he know?
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Lot of Trailwell XP.
As soon as the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. So, have you made up your minds?
We are ready.
Understood. Keep your weapons close. Guards, open the gate.
There's light. Ah, hello there.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
For universal peace. Okay, since I'm talking to Seal, let's go for Baronia.
Here they come.
Steel yourselves.
I've no interest in conflict.
Okay, this guy.
This is
Got
our
a
chance.
break. Last, I can hit. At least I can hit 2 here. So 2
Time
more
for the main
break.
event.
We can finish up this guy. Not quite.
Your wounds.
Oh shit. Still didn't die.
Fighting is meaningless.
This one counts, this one's gone.
I've no interest in conflict.
They all are weak to, at least this one's weak to lightning. And I have
Ready to
AoE
lose
damage to be
yourself?
done.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Too late to repent.
Break. These two are weak to physical, so I'll attack them with physical. Let's try to kill this one first. Nice, now I can hit all 3 of them with physical attack. Nice.
How many of them are there?
Not another one.
These guys are nothing.
Oh shit.
Hold the line.
Let's just use this one.
Time to torture your prescription!
Just lucky that server didn't die.
About me.
That would have been really bad.
Let's make it quick.
Let's blast all of them.
Rules are made to be broken.
This is our chance.
time.
Let's rock. Need a doctor?
This one's done. I could have healed myself, but anyway.
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
Barrier?
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't...
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go
that's
with
true.
you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close that I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope. Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
Okay, we won't disappoint you.
Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more. We're good at this. Don't worry.
Fragmentum activity is intensifying. Something's happening on... Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is her first trailblazing expedition. How will she be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns?
Himeko's really pushing us, but anyway.
Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Yes. We haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax.
Eon on an matter level imaginary
This is a young
reactions.
person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
Offside assistant. Okay, that could work.
Is this the Fragmentum Japard was talking about?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales. Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this Fragmentum maze first.
Guys, does this place feel weird to you? It feels like...
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like they're insects.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to advance gradually. And cautious, don't be disheartened. The stronger the Fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
Oh, look! Up ahead on the ground! What is that?
Be careful. Think twice before you interact with anything in the Fragmentum.
There's this monster that could attack us. There's something over here. There's a gate to open up. Okay, let's take care of this.
We're deep inside the Fragmentum. There could be hidden dangers lying in wait. Let's look for other clues first.
I got all my stuff. Can take care of that guy.
Bronius!
Bronies? No way Bronia's here.
She must be. This can't be a coincidence.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
Oh no.
No, it isn't them. It must be a kind of echo.
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that
Just in time. We had no idea.
Delicate snow globe. Okay, so she was keeping a way out.
You still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old-world echoes. Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, Bronya. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
Mother, do you truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the Fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization.
And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction sooner.
What?
From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. But the Stellaron has reserved for us a thread of hope. There is a price to pay for new life, wiping away every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing the meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price the Stellaron demands when the promise is fulfilled, Bronya. No longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins.
No.
What the hell?
This is a complex mechanism.
I knew this wouldn't be so. Oh, wait! Wasn't there some big energy hub-looking thing?
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the Fragmentum.
However...
There's no other way. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units?
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outside.
Look, over there! I think I can see the next unit.
Yeah.
I see it too. Let's...
What do you attack that fire guy with? Can I go for something ice-based? Okay, no physical break. That's nice.
This is our chance.
It's almost ready. Look at the blast finishes it. Just open that door. Wait, what does this take me? Another of those monsters. This does have physical damage weakness, this also have lightning weakness. But that's the lightning.
Too late.
That one had the lightning weakness, this one has... Okay, this one is wind.
This is our chance.
And then a blast. And then I got lightning attack. Another one. This should go okay.
The best is yet to come.
Some treasure. Some more stuff. There's a big monster.
These targets will make for good practice.
Okay, let's not fight this one right now. I could come for that later. But since I have Bailu, I don't really have to worry. I can just fight anyone because Bailu is pretty good. But... Yeah. Okay. What am I doing over here? Okay, it can go all the way there. I have to make my way all the way there. Okay, what's this guy's weakness? This guy has a lightning weakness.
Can't stop.
Only that guy got shocked. This one's wind. And then both of them have physical, so that's gonna be good.
Time for the main event.
Alright, we got this one. Oh wow, the TOT did it.
Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
It seems like it. Huh. Strange. Fragmentum.
Why would the monster guide the energy hub? Guard. That means someone's controlling the monsters or something. Is the fragment
Hear that?
Wait.
This mechanism must be on. Come on, let's find the next one.
Okay, can the Stellaron control the monster?
Mechanism.
There's no switch.
Careful, go there in this way.
Desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
Yeah, this is a rather desperate place. They should do it. Okay, go. What is that? We'll check this out later, I guess. What is this, Mr. Yang? Rift in space, down from the fragmentum, it erodes reality. Craven of corrosion. No one knows what kind of space the Craven's corrosion is connected to. However, resources indicate valuable reality that has been scattered within the Cravens. Okay. I can do this later. Oh, I get relics, which is cool. Okay, what is this? I have Craven of Corrosion unlocked over here. I see, I need the points for that. Then never mind, I'm not doing it. There's the fire guy. What are the lightning damage as weakness? Also is weak to wind as well.
Can't stop.
Right, let's go with lightning for now. These got okay. Only this guy was weak to lightning. Anyway. I've been holding on for alt for 2 months. Let's just finish this. But we'll recharge anyway.
Let's make it quick.
Last. Okay, I got my treasure. And we'll charge this up. Turn on another energy hub. Okay, one last left.
Success! Another.
I want to ask you a question. Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard.
Voice?
Well? This is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the stuff in the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
I see.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate?
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
Yes. And Branya may well be the bait.
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't.
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not. I have to save Branya, beat Cocolia, and crush.
Okay, then let's see. It's just as this. Grab cast. Stellaron is trying to persuade or even manipulate Cocolia at this point, probably. Let's check the controller. I want to go to that side, so how do I go to that side? Okay, I can turn this counterclockwise once again, and I can go there. Bronya. This one is weak to wind. Let's finish this time. Then physical break.
Time
Pretty
for the
good
main
damage.
event.
Nice. DOT pretty good.
Done! It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer to Branya. Let's move!
This controller is for, okay, it's for the gates. Pleasure.
Are these echoes too?
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
Why? The fragmentum is kind of letting us know where Cocolia is.
I don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellaron, and all of them have been wrong, Mother.
Do you still not see, Branya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sightedness.
The word human, like when someone... Yeah, so are you like not human now? Are you like a god or
Our
something?
ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard. They spent lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars. To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote. I shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile,
then one must choose a new beginning.
But Klipoth, the preservation. Are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
The preservation. Has the preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the architects. You will hear the real voice of magnificence, Bronya. Then you will understand my choice.
What the hell is a stir on? That's the same one. Oh shoot. What the hell is that? Some big enemy.
Whoa, check this place out. Tables and sentry posts? There must have been Silvermane guards stationed here once. Looks like another completely new monster.
Considering where we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies here.
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way. Let's get it.
This one's more human looking. And definitely more stronger. And kind of more inspired by Silvermane. Is it like a mutant of the Silvermane guards? Okay. No lightning weakness, wind, physical, ice. Let's switch server. Wind, physical and ice. Ice I only have March 7th. Oh. What do I do? Wind, physical, ice. Wait a second. It probably doesn't use ice, right? This one is weak to wind and quantum. Don't have a quantum character with me. Also physical. Guardian Shadow. Okay. And this one should be easy too, so like this point would have been nice if I had a quantum character, but since I don't.
This will strengthen our position.
Ah shit. This is pretty bad for me. Okay. What do I do?
Move carefully.
First of all, windbreak this guy. Okay, I can't use my basic attacks. Good thing I have my skill points.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Decent windbreak. Then a physical break.
Are made to be broken.
Another physical break.
Time for the main event.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
That's good.
Turn it up.
And now restore for MC and Dana. Oh, Dana didn't get it. What the hell? Okay. Let's take out these guys. Ah, that's annoying. So let's apply the break.
Pretty good crowd today.
So let's end this one. So this is bad. I might need to use my ultimate here.
Time to question your prescription!
Don't worry about me.
Oh, that's good lightning damage. Okay then. Still can use my special attack, so that's what I go with.
This song's for you.
This is a huge problem. It doesn't do that much damage, but now I can go for this. Why even bother? Just ult.
Life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Bam.
This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
Human? Yeah, it
Unlike
looks
those
like a
random
humanoid.
low-level fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own. It seems to be able to use complex tactics.
Look, Bronya and Kokolia's echoes. They must have come through here. That means we must be—
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
Okay then. My treasure.
Wow, good stuff.
I should heal myself.
Can't stop the rough.
No. I messed up.
Keep at it.
I messed up. Anyway.
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite. But the otherworldly Legion did not tire. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish. As for what came later, you know as well as I.
So, the eternal freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish?
Let me think. So they defeated the Antimatter Legion with the Stellaron, but now they are dealing with Fragmentum, yeah.
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call. And yet we kept its existence a closely guarded secret for centuries, even going so far as to attempt to use it to control the Stellaron. Woeful. Laughable.
Wait, what is it?
Oh, something created using otherworldly technology. An inhibitor that a corporation from the old world and the architects attempted to use to house the Stellaron. Oh, I know you have many questions, my daughter. Be patient. Soon you will have all the answers.
I get life. Mic. Let's think about it. Something to connect these two together, so I do it like this. How do I get to this one? Okay. This completely bypasses this one. So this one's activated, this one's activated, but this one needs to be activated and I cannot really switch this one. Can only either take in from here or take in from this way. So if I do it this way, I still connect it to this thing. I cannot connect it to this thing. No, I cannot connect it to that. Okay, now I need to connect it to this one. Yep. Oh, never mind. Oh, so I have to go that way anyway. It's got a lot of enemies right there. And there seem to be some rewards and stuff. You know what? I can wait. I have these wave. Wave 2 is also. The lightning will be useful, but lightning and physical. I got the break. Let's get rid of these guys.
Are made to be broken.
Too late to repent.
Second set of cards.
This is our chance. Time for the main event.
See how this get that guy. So, and then
Ready to jam. Let's make it quick.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
then
I've no interest
try all of
in
that attack first. But they are weak to physical.
Rules are made to be broken.
Too late to repent.
Good.
Let's go.
I want to heal up, but I don't have the chance to heal up this time.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Ah, fuck this shit, Joe. Okay. That was funny, but anyway.
Fighting is meaningless.
Okay, they have physical break weakness, these guys. Let's end these guys.
Let's make it quick.
Let's get the physical blast.
Time for the main event.
Oh no.
Time
Good
for
thing
an
I have
encore.
Fido's passive. Good thing. Let's heal up.
I've no interest in conflict.
MC is next.
Let's go.
Should do it. Oh, that didn't. Okay, that did do it.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Pressure. Pressure. Okay, I get heals. What the hell is that? And that thing's like level 42. That's pretty powerful. That's ice powered as well. So where did I end up now? Straight up to the main fight. Yeah. No weakness? Oh right, I didn't check.
That's it.
Oh
Fighting
shit.
is meaningless.
Okay, let's see how many I can kill. Better kill this one.
Let's make it quick.
And now I get a full physical blast of that.
Time
Almost
for the main
break all
event.
of them.
Turn it up. You don't look so good.
Break them too. Good hitting.
Ready to jam.
So let's hit this out. And then blast. Okay. I have healing. Now this. I don't know what Cola's weaknesses are. Let's just use
This will
that
strengthen our
enhance.
position.
It's that shadow of hers again.
It feels like
Oh no, that's not the
Sentinel
enemy.
is different from the others before.
Intruders.
Did she just speak?
You cannot approach
I can?
Not good. March, out the way!
the Stellaron.
What?
Intruders. You go no.
That's
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
It may look like her, but the fragmentum can only create forgeries.
So Fragment and
Bring
made
her
a
down.
fake Tokolia? That's kinda crazy. She's weak to lightning, so let's go for the
Ready to
break.
lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Damn, serval is so
Move
cool.
carefully.
Oh, okay.
The truth of
Dump
life
everything.
and death revealed this sensation is but a vision.
Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah, Dan
Let's
is
go.
doing a lot more damage than MC at this point because of all the buffs. But MC is still pretty good. Let's go for the...
Pretty good crowd today.
My tempo!
Let me tend to your wounds.
Some damage improving. Can I speed up?
Don't
Oh, I
worry
can
about
speed up. Nice.
Tremble before my power.
Oh, what is this? What is this? The Tokolia is a serious ice type. These are weak to fire, so... Blast everything. Oh no. This one's weak to lightning for some reason. Tokolia is weak to lightning too, so I should break her. That's more important. Waiting for server.
Ready to jam.
Oh, that is jamming for sure.
A world devoured by ice. The eternal freeze will
This
bury
is pretty bad.
Let's go.
So now I don't have Bailu's ultimate, which kinda sucks. Okay. Okay, she's back. Better heal myself before Crocodile gets some strong ultimate.
Ready to jam.
No interest in conflict.
Judgment of
I
eternal
could have
winter.
broken Crocodile into chance. No, it won't really break.
Ready to lose yourself?
But that's pretty good damage.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Okay. MC's ultimate.
Are made to be broken. Pretty good crowd today.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh, I didn't get the damage I needed. Okay. Oh, there. There, I got the break. Don't have enough to restore, sadly. I'm getting good damage right now. Need to got some break already. Oh no, server almost died. That's pretty sad. Okay, let's just go with attack.
Let me tend your wound.
And then whatever healing I can get here.
Ready
Fighting
to
is
jam.
meaningless.
Let's make it quick. Tremble before my power.
Doing this one. Okay. Single target.
Need a doctor?
Ready to jam. Scratch.
Oh, this damage just keeps on coming.
A world devoured by ice. Witness.
Oh no, not
the
her.
avalanche.
Why is she gets hit all the time?
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. Let's
That
make
did
it
some
quick.
damage.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
They promise.
Okay, that one's done.
She disappeared.
Okay, BRB chat. Okay, I'm back. Okay. And
Stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
what if the stairs are a trap?
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
Bruh.
This means that Bronya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid, but I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this.
really get used to them. We always used to rely on Himeko and Mr. Yang.
I see.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers, witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
Ah, sure,
I
dead.
was about to bore you all with
That's
my gloomy
about
reflections,
being main character.
but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations. Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
End of the Eternal, please. They all have fire in common. I should have fire. Let's see what I can do. Let's just go. Where I go? Okay, let's take someone who has fire. I do need to buy Luke, can't do anything about that. Should I skip server? And remove server to replace with Dan Hung. But then Asta, okay. Enable team. I don't know if this is gonna be better. But I do need fire, so let's go with Asta.
It's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. How the power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
Did the architects build this?
Whoa.
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw.
Oh,
in
there
the
seems like
city.
a storm coming. I hope the power doesn't go out.
Look like the palm of a huge hand to you?
Yeah.
If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage,
We have to save her. The underworld. No. The entire planet relies on her.
Okay, big fight here, I guess. Bronya.
Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
No! Don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya. A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we, 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat. When faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist? To cover our ears instead of hearing the call? them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish! We're not going down before you do. Branya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are one. These guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
Zila. All of you.
No.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here. I want to witness your choice. I've told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. A subversion of the old order. And a welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promise tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, I would descend into torment. Branya. Enduring torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Branya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now, choose, my daughter.
Madam Nicolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you. You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature.